had to drop by Sephora and get some Gucci products for my Gucci gang box, and I'm gonna explain it all. I'm gonna explain it. So just stay tuned. Also, if you need your little spot in Atlanta, well, right outside of Atlanta, the Avalon is so nice. Essential is a group of ladies I've designated to be my eyes and ears and help me on my very special day. They're not quite bridesmaids, kind of like my big sisters. They're a little bit older, and I have about 5 of them, and I thought it would be fitting to present them with Gucci products since I'm calling them my Gucci gang. So yep, and here's a formal little description, what I sent to them of what the Gucci gang does, what it entails. So there you have it. Starting off using Canva. This is not promoted by Canva, but it could be. Hello. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go to existing projects in Canva. You can pretty much create anything that you want. I like using existing templates when the project is very similar to something I've done in the past. In this case, I did a signboard for my maid of honor, and I'm going to be doing something similar for this Gucci gang, and I just back out the existing text and replace it with what I want it to say now. Headed back to Google to do some research, typed in Gucci, Googled Gucci. That's a tongue twister. Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I got the colors right. I want to see if I want to use patterns. Like, I'm trying not to do anything complicated, but I still want to do some research to see how creative I can get. I'm going to check Canva for their elements, and they do have the Gucci logo, so voila, I will just use that. It has a watermark, but we're not printing, it's fine. Let's go back to Google and grab some font ideas. I want the word gang to be in the same Gucci font, so I Googled that. I used this little Gucci symbol there. I snipped it, saved it. This is the font I'm using, the Grandgen Gotham font, and I'm gonna type that in, see if anybody can create that for me free of charge, because that's what I like. All right, so I typed in the word gang here, played around with these sizes, and then once I landed on a size that I liked, I used my snippet tool and cut it and saved it. And once you cut and save, you can go back to Canva and click on uploads, upload file. I can access my saved snippet and also my prior snippet with the Gucci sign, the Gucci word, and we can do what we want to do now. I'm getting rid of some of the noise here. I don't need these flowers. We're just going to keep it simple and clean, moving the words, changing the date, because I'm going to pull down the other word gang, and later you'll see that I know I covered the G, the curve. See, I covered that, but it's fine. We'll fix it on the glass. I saw that there was, I feel like there's room for something else, so it's kind of impromptu, but I'm like, oh, let me put the Gucci lines and the red and the greens there. So I did that here. I'm just trying to make it look very cute or whatever. You can literally create anything you want. The lines can be as dense as you want. You can do any sign. You could pull any picture in. Canva is amazing, and they're not sponsoring this, but I wish they would. Now that my sign is complete, it's time to begin tracing. I'm using these black frames, 4x6 picture frames that I got from HobbyLobby. They were 50% off, so $15.99 for one, or for two. That's the price of one typically. Cleaning the glass off with Windex, taping it down, and I'm ready to trace my design. I'm using the Pebeo black outliner. I typically get from Michael's. You can also get it on Amazon, but I love this. It helps you to really get some precise lines. All right, glass one is done. Time to get started with the second glass. First off, I'm going to put my prior traced glass on top of the other one, make sure they're lined up perfectly. I'm going to grab some paint. These are acrylic paints I'm going to be working with. I'm going to start with the gold logo here, taping so I can get some sharper edges, and I'm going to begin tracing this. I'm going to do like 4 or 5 layers of the gold just to make sure it's thick enough. use 100% acetone when you're cleaning off paint on glass. I wouldn't advise using acetone on those acrylic sheets, the ones that everyone makes a sign out of, which I love using too, but you can't use acetone. I tried doing my red line here. It got ripped off by the painter's tape, and I got a lot of cleaning up to do, so I did that off camera. I'm trying this blue painter's tape, and I'm trying something a bit different. I'm just going to do the green line, and I'm going to use a skinny red piece of tape for that middle line. Here's what the signs look like after they've been cleaned and Windexed, and it looks pretty good. There are a couple of blemishes, but I think I did okay. And then here's the layover glass with the sign. I did the G that I was telling you guys about, and then that green line there. Here's the red tape that I put in the middle to complete the Gucci colors, and I think the glass is good to go. I'm gonna put it together and you can see what it looks like in a second. So the signs are complete. I think they're cute. Here is the paper informing them of their duties. And I'm going to just be folding it up into like a little, like a scroll. And I'm going to tie it with ribbon. And it's just some leftover ribbon, but I believe I got that ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to put my boxes together. I got these magnet black boxes from Amazon. Very easy to just put them together. They stick to each other, stick to itself actually. I got this ribbon, the green and red Gucci colored ribbon from Etsy, and I'm just gonna hot glue it to the box. I found that taking it section by section helps to line up the ribbon in the center better. So you can see if you do it at one time, it could have potential to be a little bit sideways, which I noticed on the first set of Gucci Gang boxes I did. I felt like I kind of rushed through because I was flying out to see them. I was so excited. But anyway, these came out a little bit better in my opinion. So I'm gonna fill these up starting with this black shredded decorative paper, and then we're gonna start with the Gucci products that you saw me grab from Sephora, and I got some of them from Ulta. These are candles I got from Hobby Lobby. They smell amazing. These are the black eyeliners. These are this is the floral, and the one on the left is the guilty scent perfume. And then I got the eye gloss for one of them, and then I got mascara for the other. Can I spice it up just a little bit? Can I? All right, cool. So I got these red bunny tails. I got these brownish, tannish ones also from Etsy. Some baby's breaths I had laying around. The red ones were ordered back in the day with my bridesmaids boxes. I decorated with those two. Just filling out some, extra room here. I'm adding it to the request scroll. And I think we are all done. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. And I thank you and I appreciate you for watching this video. If you want to see my previous set of Gucci Gang boxes, stay tuned. They'll be at the very end. These are the prior Gucci Gang signs. They were traced on like plexiglass. I thought it was cute, but I wanted it to be a little cleaner and neater. I like the black, but other than that, I kind of prefer the picture frames. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm very curious to know.